Hey YouTube, what's going on? This is Nate here with Nate's Tech Update, and I just came back from my vacation to Bermuda yesterday, so I got a lot of tech news now that I need to catch up on. So in this video I'm going to be talking about iOS 5 Beta 4. Now Apple seeded this to developers on Friday, July 22nd, and for those of you who don't already know, Apple made this as a usual firmware download available on the computer, but they also made it as an over-the-air Delta update. So currently I have iOS 5 Beta 3 running on my device. I'll head into General, and then to Software Update. I'll go ahead and check for the update. As you can see here, iOS 5 Beta 4 is now available for download. There's also some release notes here. It says it contains bug fixes and improvements, and it's the first version available over the air. So when I say this is a Delta update, what it means is that it's only downloading the changes that are available in the new update for the operating system. So beforehand, like when you would plug your device into iTunes and you would download an update, you have to download the entire operating system over again, even if there's only a couple changes such as patching an exploit for a jailbreak or something along those lines. So the convenience of this is going to be a lot better because it's going to be faster since you only have to download the changes. And this will allow you to avoid actually having to own a computer to actually own an iOS device. You'll see here that this is a 133 megabyte file, so it's pretty large. This will work over Wi-Fi and 3G. So this fall, when it does come out and you're on your AT&T or Verizon, and if you have a capped data plan, you might want to avoid updating your software over 3G because it will, bring your the amount of data you have left for that month to use down. But it'll all depend on how big the update is. This is a pretty big update because it has a lot of bug fixes. I think when we see like iOS 5.1 or iOS 5.2, the first couple of updates that Apple releases after the major iOS 5 upgrade this fall, they will probably be pretty small to compensate for these capped data plans. So let's go ahead and download and install it. And we'll agree. So it looks like it's going to begin downloading it here. I'm going to go ahead and pause the camera and I'll let you know how long it took. Alright, so we're nearing the end of the actual installation here. So far it's taken about 6 minutes to download, so we're getting pretty close here to the end, as you can see by the status bar. So let's just go ahead and wait a few more seconds for it to finish up. And it looks like it's finished. So now, okay, I guess that was actually just the download. Now we actually have to go and install it. So it says iOS 5 Beta 4 will be installed automatically, so I don't even have to click on anything. It's verifying the update here. Alright, looks like it's gone ahead and looks like it's going to go ahead and now actually restart my device. So I will go ahead and actually turn the camera back on when it's done with this process. Alright, so it looks like my device has just rebooted from the installation. I would say that probably took about another 5 minutes for the actual installation to take place on my device. So in total it was around a 10-minute actual installation and download put together. So that's pretty good timing considering it's all taking place on the device. I'm not actually plugging it into iTunes. So let's go ahead and go into settings here. And then we'll go into General and About. And as you can see on my version here, I am in fact now running iOS 5 Beta 4. So that's been an inside look on the over-the-air Delta updates now available from iOS 5 Beta 3 to iOS 5 Beta 4. Apple will probably implement these over-the-air updates in all of the upcoming betas as we near closer and closer to this fall release date. As far as other new features found in iOS 5 Beta 4, haven't really noticed anything too notable that I wanted to share with you, but the stability of this overall build is much better than Beta 3. As more and more betas continue to come out, the stability of all of them has continued to increase and less bugs have appeared for me, and I'm probably going to use Beta 4 as my actual primary operating system right now because it's just that good. I've also noticed a lot of battery increase since Beta 3 to Beta 4. My battery percentage has not been dropping nearly as much as it did in the previous betas. So please leave a comment below and let me know what you think about over-the-air updates. Please like the video and subscribe, and as always, have a nice day.